Alright, welcome back to Ghost Trick. Last time, we confirmed that the minister's daughter is safe, and he knows that, but yet we come back and he's still, fretting over something, like Kabanawa just said. So, let's see if he'll talk to us again, and see if we can get it out of him. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? You have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. You've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But no idea where the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known about what? You know what the distance of someone who can control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Manipulator? There's some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you would have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't serve too much top secret inmates in prison. There are three prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All three cases have a certain common points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked natural secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The queer-living fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the police department. These men have voted for their crime, and neither of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? Further had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, yet the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. Special investigation unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. Including these men's criminals' acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The third the unit came up with was the instance of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when a special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Jowd's case. Some unknown power had been at work. The past several years, Dr. Kaminal is studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating someone into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. I'm trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma. I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's not possible manipulating other behaviors like that. Viruses certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory, too. However, I was seriously mistaken. It proved to be a big mistake. What? The minister's mistake. You made a mistake. You tell us about it. I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud. Inspector Kabanala can hear this too. Something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Dr. Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Mister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document. He didn't listen, he went and do it anyway. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Fear, despair, and suffering. At the time, it didn't cross my mind that it had been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. So memory of them being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Sending execution orders is part of a Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. Remember Inspector Kamano's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. Something like that got out, this nation's justicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I'd actually been controlled, so in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody that's what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. Should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. Then my wife found out I was worried about something. If you go around expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. You don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately. I'm moving out. And then with the kidnapping tonight, with the thrust under my nose like that, I can no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. That's why I've been telling people to stay back. There's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain death lamp. But I'm not fine with the fact that supposed to control and manipulate living creatures. That is something I certainly cannot do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I imagine that tonight, I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanalla. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. Spirit! As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Joe, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I certainly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. And Inspector! This is Lynne, I'm at the park. We're waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here, it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yes, I guess so, huh? You got anything else to say? I knew, actually, right from the beginning. Knew what? You saved my life the first time we met tonight. Oh, that. I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man. I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I become. But you got to appreciate the truth. No, I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family. I'm glad to hear that. So I realize what a lucky man I am, and it's all thanks to you. That's nice. Hey Joe, do you have anything to say? Can I get to you? Yeah. Never saw that coming. Minister being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective Joe, but I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe it was all for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, everyone would believe the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? This goes to show you. It just goes to show you. You never know when things will turn out good. I don't know what to say. Alright, Cecil, you better go help Lynne. She's a good kid, but she could have it on taking other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, she's in Timmins Park, eh? Nope. Get back to the phone, please. Alright. Yeah, what? I wonder why the Inspector and White went out running like that. But I'm more concerned about Lynne. She looked really upset. Better go see her, fast. Yeah. Lynne, what's going on at the park? You haven't died, but has somebody else died? That's usually the case here. Lynne calls and I oblige. I take off towards Timmins Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detectives doubts crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could have Lynne have been manipulated into shooting me? It could be. I'm not saving. I will continue playing though. Chapter 14, 1:28 a.m. Timmins Park, the site of the Lady Camille's abduction tonight, and the place where, in pursuit of evidence, the music box was hidden. Oh, she's here. And so is the chef from the chicken kitchen? Okay. Wonder why our lead detective is looking so dejective. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? Huh? What's he doing here? La la la, let's spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late, la la la. A little late? It's already ice cold. Can I reach you from here? Not quite. Ooh, I can reach your hat though. Swing the swing harder. What's all this stuff going on up here? I don't know. Just give me the lid. There's a basketball in there. Spin this thing. Phew, look at this thing spinning pretty fast. They didn't put much effort into it. It's quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Reach! Not quite. Nope. Too late. Too... Ow. There we go. Seesaw. Hello. Oh, there you are, Cecil. Ridiculous a session, I gather. You didn't find what you're looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You better see for yourself. Oh. It looks like a dead body. Nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! You there! You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young, and in fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life, but I'm interested in your way of death. Let's go back, 4 minutes before your death. Oh, you've been dead a while, huh? Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a mind. I live here in the park in this... live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that do with the Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. This is from a while ago, huh? Eek! Oh, are you gonna go be a hero? I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there! Okay, the target, beauty. Girl of the right age, coming in at the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nap her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Eek! Oh God, what do I do? What do I do? I have to do something! Oh. Well, what in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino the mascot, the symbol of Tibbis Park. Forget about the name of the big creepy lump of concrete. Think about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, it did. We see with our own eyes. The power of the god of the rocks. It was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power deliberately crushed you instead? Yes, precisely! That is what's called the mischief of the gods! Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change direction after something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was something with such greater powers than me? Well, what? Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so it's the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but are you a god? I certainly doubt it. Last minute, the lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That's probably the flames doing. What could it be? I believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Better try talking to this person. What the? Person with much great powers than me. It's you. Hey! Miso! It's Miso! Oh my, it's Miso! You look well for being dead. Do you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! I told me I was tended by a puppy dog. So, what's going on? How did you get powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked! After Miss Camilla went out and you left. Oh. Did you keep jumping at the door until you died? I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it! Oh, you opened the door. Good job. Then you died? Then I found Miss Camilla into the big wide world! And then out here in this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it, I barked, and then you bet I did, and I went running after her too. Oh. He ran over Missile. Then I guess I died. Then I was unconscious for a little while. And I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed over that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm sorry, little lady, please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla, it was all up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can tell you how surprised I was, but you understand, right? Probably better than anyone else could. I remember what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back the 4 months for the little lady's death. You bet I did! Yes, my dear, I was only Napper and come back to your side. And then he was like, no, and threw the rock away. That's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I just out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I love you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Wow. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And so then you remember that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Cecil. You can't, then how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I see something out of the corner of my eye. It had a cord too. A single leaf hanging on from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things. But apparently I can swap them. As long as two things are the same shape, that is. Swap things are the same shape. Go ahead and try it. Press the swap button. But that's incredible. So that's how you saved your mistress, isn't it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry! My powers were too meager! Meager? Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There's something with the exact same shape stuck on the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then the duster wouldn't have rained down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I much prefer that on my head than Mino. Why don't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I could touch up my paw a little further than you can, Cecil. But those are just too far for me. I couldn't reach. I must admit, it's the fascinating spectacle of death, if I do say so myself. I kept trying over and over, seeing if there's anything I could do. If there's something you can do now. Huh? We work together, you and me. Cecil, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. You think you could help me? Of course! Naturally. So we're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again, 4 minutes before. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes forward now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. Then you have to swap Mino to something else. Something with the same shape. I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? So with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I have to work together on that one, missile. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to use my swap trick. Just press the missile icon. That way you'll be able to control me. And you touch the Cecil icon. Control will come back to me. By the way, you can switch between it with select too. Select, huh? Okay, I remember that. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop me from hurting everybody. Alright, missile. Your powers are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Let's call me if anything you want to try. One of the best things is to try a bunch of things and see how it goes. I'm assuming we can stop if I choose the button. Okay. Can you, yeah, I can have you move freely. I can put the tire there. I think I will just get over there for the time being. Oh, I have missile there, so I can't go there currently. Oh, here you come, huh? Phew, here you come already. I told myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? If somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. Now the recklessness of use have taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking. We could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. But please just stop me once the recklessness of use have taken over. Stop him, huh? That's an idea. I mean, I could, I can put this on that so it won't spin. So I can't move it very much. Because of the swap I made. This little ball is all the weight it can handle. Well, you're not going fast. Oh. Missile, I need the air. Excuse me. Yeah, go on the ball. You still got over there. What do you think about lightning fast pace? Wish you would knock it off, that's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I'm gonna have to find a way to stop him running. First I can see, the only way is to use the playground equipment. The what? You know, the seesaw, the swing, those things. Precisely. There's just one more piece of equipment to be exact. Something with the equipment, huh? We have to rethink things here. Yeah, okay. Let's start from the beginning. It is a real interesting one. Alright. Alright, Missile, come here. Actually, I'm gonna leave that there for the time being. I want to see where I can get with Cecil first. I can spin it faster. I didn't see this coming. Do you know the first thing about the globe chamber? The globe climber? Whatever. Even though it's not true the spectre deserves, they know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. Because I'm just flying through the air for a little while. This might buy us some time. Maybe I'll keep it spinning around like that for a whole minute. So I don't think I could stand it for that long. And we still have been running for a little while. Let's see what we can when we have the chance. I want to get up to that tree. There's a love note up here. Oh, that was so close! If it the ball, I could have knocked it down. The little umbrella could be used for knocking the rugby ball down. Don't forget about my powers! Don't forget about my reckless of use! Look at this funny flattened ball! The same shape as that horrible Mino, but it's too far to swap from here. If this ball is starting to look horrible to me. Let's finally get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say! Must be something we can do. Well, I'll leave it open for now. Huh. Did you see that? See the seesaw? Zoo sent that little ball flying, didn't it? Such a pity. Too bad it didn't hit the rugby ball and knock it down. Maybe it's a little late to do that. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we should try something a little heavier. Oh yeah, that's an idea. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I pressed the thing, too. I said I adjust the thing, but we'll come back next time, and then I'll show you what that thing is, because we're running up on time. So, until next time.